Okay, well, this time let's just dive straight into the Mayor's Mansion. Too much time and egg on their hands have seen fit to bombard my magnificent abode with ballistics most foul. Of course, I'm as fair and noble as mayor as this town has ever seen, so in other words, they've all been terrible. Cool. Okay, extra long wash extension. It's for the cheapest one. I'm not made of money. No, it's all stuffed in your barge, ready for you to abscond. But that's fine because we're only using... That's funny. We're only using the basic washer anyway, so it doesn't matter that's all we get. So it's kind of nice that it's free, except for the fact that, I mean, I have lots of money. Extra long extension, nice. Yes. For this, you can then chuck it on the turbo. It just looks funny. Finally, we have some decent reach. Nice. Okay, so this window wasn't done then, alright. Missed that the window was a separate element. There we go. Now we don't get our van, well, we don't get a ladder or anything, do we? No, and the van's too far away to actually stand on. Yeah, that's too far away, so we've kind of come right up to the gates. And just try and get a decent angle. There we go. Just gotta snipe these things. Hard to see where they are, too. Okay, cool. I could just use the red one as well, probably, but I do like that I get an effective wider swath by using the turbo. Need to cover that column from the other side a bit, probably. Getting to the point now that we don't need to use the extra one. But we don't get that much of a wider spray. We can get away without using the turbo now, though, which is nice. It helps that the egg is not that hard to clean off, too. Ah, these side bits also count as stairs? Got it. Okay. I wish I had a higher elevation, but they don't want you trying to jump over the gates, I guess. But they could still have an invisible wall at the top that still allows you to shoot past it. Okay. Also have to come in that column from another side, probably, because there's probably some around the corner. Hey, you got the stairs. Nice. These back bits that we definitely need to use the turbo on. To snipe. Just gonna go really slowly over this window. Nice. Let's get this column with this angle first of all. Good. One column done. The others are just really close, and I think it's just because they've got little bits around the side that we can't see from here. Colossal number of eggs, isn't it? It's about like 4 dozen or something, I guess. I don't know. And once again, we need to get this from a different angle. It's harder to shoot through the fence than sometimes though. Good, that's that column done. That one was already done. This window we now have a good shot at. That one's clean. Over 100 of them. Okay, that's not that much. Nice. Window. Wall pillar. Truly a pillar of its community. Nice. This wall is a little bit further away. Makes it really hard to get those bits right in the back there. I'm barely reaching it, even with the extra long. Oh. See, most other maps, even if it's something really far away, you can use the extra long, but you can usually get a little bit closer anyway. It's rare that you must be a certain distance away from the thing that you're cleaning. You can usually find a way to parkour closer to something. This map, though, this is different. I can't get closer to make it easy on myself. This is honestly the one that's the most challenging with the basic washer, I think. Just for that reason alone. Okay, well we're working along this side, so we may as well continue doing so. Okay, we can shoot through the gate more easily. Oh yeah, we need to be basically flat on, otherwise it's too far away. Very nearly impossible, but not quite. If we were using the Pro or even the heavy duty washer, we'd probably be able to just use the yellow and still be able to do it from this distance. Okay, good. Don't know why I wasn't using aim mode. We are gonna have to go sideways a bit further. That's walls plural, gotcha. Just gotta take it really slowly. Nice. Good. I'm relieved when this one's finished more than anything. There we go. I've still got to do all of the front of the fence and stuff, but that's the easy part. It's the house at the back that's the hard part. Is the column done? Window, wall, something, something, ball. Platform, that's that column. It's all dinging together now. Pillar, did we get the pillar on the other side? I think we did. This window. Good. That wall. Window. Then we can just work on the fence, and we can do that without any extension whatsoever. Good. There we got that wall pillar. Oh, we haven't got this little bit up there. Is there any more of that one that needs doing? Wall base. Apparently there's quite a lot more of the wall base. That's platform, that's wall base. Oh, it's down the side? No? All I'm seeing is edge. Other side? Nope, different wall base. Bit on the top. Right, the turbo probably would have done that better. Did I get that one? Yes. Okay, I think that is all of the house done. So now it should just be a case of the front. Got how tenacious paint is. So it's not just the egg now. Means we're going to have to come over this with the turbo or the red or something for all of this paint, probably. Yeah, even right up close, the yellow does nothing against it. Variety of hue in the yolks. You realize some of this is paint, right? Oh, he's just talking about the eggs. Okay. Okay. Whatever. This one's just going to take a long time because of the paint. Okay. Good. Hopefully it will be moderately forgiving with the paint. We'll see. Part of the reason that the turbo is quite good is just because the red one just doesn't always seem to go where I want it to. So this gives me more of a chance to get the coverage that I expect. Would kind of have liked at least the step ladder. Unless I missed it somewhere. Nope, I don't see it. Okay. It doesn't even think that I'm aiming at the fence railing, so it doesn't even give me a progress update. The egg comes off easily, at least. I want to finish this railing before I move on to the wall, I think. Just so I have an idea of how exacting I need to be about it all. So all these bits along the sides and the sides of the rail, the underside of these top bits, there's lots still to do. This is so tedious. Am I gonna have to like jump up to get a better angle on things. Oh good, I can stand on the ledge. Okay, that makes it slightly easier. And we can do funky things with the visuals like that. Oh, hello gnome. I was wondering where the gnome was on this map. There's still so much on the fence railing still needing to be done. Goodbye. Oh, it's because it's all on this side. Okay, no, that makes sense. I was going to try and put it on the yellow, but I can't because it won't clean it. This is where using soap would also help, probably. Just spray it with some of the metal soap, but whatever. How close is it now? Very. Is it under? Oh, it is also underneath, isn't it? Cool. Whew, got there in the end. This is just going to be a tedious job with all of this stuff. See, now that's the thing with graffiti, guys. Don't do graffiti, you're just making someone's life miserable trying to clean it off. It's not cool, it's not impressive. The person who you're trying to target with it won't care. See, this mayor dude, he doesn't think he's done anything wrong. He still thinks he's hot shit and that he's such a cool dude. He doesn't care what you write about him. Sure, it's giving me some work to do. The eggs, sure, they were easy to clean off. But paint, that's just being annoying. And the eggs is a waste of food as well. One more is there for the... Okay. I should know better than to open my mouth. Or I should, because that's when I actually get the ding. Let's just do red perhaps, and we'll just do up, down, up, down. Nope, even that's missing bits. Okay, turbo it is. Turbo everything. Because otherwise we just miss tiny little bits. We just need to turbo and just go slow and steady. Carve out a nice channel through all of this graffiti. We have so much of a fence still to go. Clean the cat, good. Just kind of gotta do it brick by brick almost. It's just gonna give my hand cramp at this rate. I also actually, come to think of it, I need to remember that the egg comes off really easily. So, because I've been turboing even over egg bits. So I actually just need to go over it with the yellow first. Yellow for yellow. Get rid of any egg. There's not much egg on these gates, that's annoying. Get rid of the egg first. Like that fence cat didn't need turbo. It was 100% egg. Get the easy bits. And then I can turbo just the bits that I need to do. And we get a few dings just as we go along, which is nice. See, now that is art, to be fair. Like, some of this paint I would happily just leave here. So, well, you hired me to clear away the egg. I'll get rid of the egg. The paint, though, that's just art. That's a mural. I'm not here to destroy art. The egg's just unsanitary. Right, so that's the egg gone. That's the health concern dealt with. Can we just leave it at that? What do even most of these symbols mean? It's like, some of it is things like crook and, yeah, people who clearly don't like him. A lot of it's just tagging. Just as boring. Does your van have a logo? It does. What's Joel doing? Don't want anyone else finding out. Okay. Oh, that'll be the carousel probably, because they have you like block out the sides. Oh yeah, now we get more cat lore, whatever. Cat is still missing. Yeah, he probably just pissed off because he doesn't like you. You've been frantic with worry. Have you though? Have you really? I mean, what else is he gonna stroke in his volcano lair? Maybe don't answer that. Come on, fence post. Please don't make me have to get the little bits in behind these annoying bits. Yeah, you're gonna, aren't you? There we go, good. Okay, so that's fence post done. Don't know whether to do the railing first or the base. Doesn't really make much difference, does it? Gotta do it all. So just sit back, enjoy the soundtrack, and watch the water blast away the bits of paint. And just enjoy the water physics. Always start from one side because you need to get the right angle on the poles, and then go the other side. Spray, 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 spray. Makes a funny noise as it goes across the pole. It's like when you bash a paintbrush against something, that kind of noise. Good fun. This is definitely one of those cases where I don't mind it being forgiving about when it dings, rather than forcing me to do too much. But it's gonna be nitpicky, I'm sure. Okay, let's do a top-down bit first, I guess. Alright, that's the top. Let's get it from this side now. Oh, that was generous. Fantastic. Excellent. Or the underside just wasn't that dirty, one of the two. I need to remember to put my coffee mug on my left side for games like this, that I'm just using the mouse more than anything. It's more convenient on my right when I'm doing more with my keyboard. Or when I'm driving trucks. Otherwise I have to awkwardly reach across. Sure, I can go up there. I'll just make sure not to spill it onto my work laptop. Gee, those designs are almost like the turbo pattern. Someone seemed to know that I would be coming here. Is the prophecy foretold? That was just splatter. Chuck. Okay. Apparently a decent TV series. Never watched it. Wouldn't surprise me if some of this stuff is like the devs getting the chance to autograph their work, essentially. The map designer just adds their own graffiti. See, the one where it's just highlighting the edges of the brickwork, that's kind of cool. It's like back in the day with the exercise books, how you just draw around all of the letters on the front cover. I'm sure I'm not the only one who did that. Come on, ding. Thank you. Make sure we clear off this side first, so we don't wonder why it's not dinging for me later. That's one down. We've got 2, 3... Okay, so we've only got 2 more railings and the main gate still to go. Thankfully, it's not a big house with a massive front section. Still bigger than it really needs to be, but hey, could be worse. We'll leave the front gates till last, if we can. We'll try and get it to give me just like the gates and the emblem in the middle as my checklist at the end. See, the stupid thing about him not giving me access to the grounds is that realistically he should be wanting me to spray this from the inside facing out, because you'd be getting lots of little bits of paint all sprayed over these hedges and stuff. And we'll just make a mess. So it's his own obsession with privacy and paranoia that's actually going to make more of a mess for him in the long run. Top bar first. And then the middle one. And now the uprights, I guess. Let's get a better angle. Make sure we do the top of the bottom one, because then we'll crouch down to get the underneath if we need to. Hopefully we won't have to. We didn't have to on the other one. Gotta make sure you keep your cursor centered over the middle of the pole so it doesn't miss. Up we go. And just, you know, working the pole for money, as you do. It's just there's so many little bits that I feel I've missed as I go along. Hopefully won't be too exacting about them. I mean, we're going to be turning around and doing a spray from the other direction anyway, for the uprights. Hopefully that'll give me the chance to polish off any of the other stuff. Also, this is why I should get up on the ledge doing the bottom bit anyway. Up and down. Oh, so generous. Brick by brick. She's a brick house. Well, a wall, at least. Should add some Pink Floyd on for this. This is just a splat. This wasn't even someone trying. It's just gone splat. Come on, guys, be be inventive in your vandalism. Don't be boring about it. If you're gonna be a dick, at least make people laugh. Come on, ding, thank you. Oh, this should be easy for the cap at least. Yep, it's got good. Interesting face. That meant to be the mirror, or what are they trying to depict here? Okay. That's most of it. Now do the side, and we'll just get this bit done. Thinks that I'm targeting the main gate because the targeting is stupid. There we go. Good. Right. Oh, there's two gates. God damn it. Okay, well, we're going to leave this main gate till last. We'll tidy up the garage gate first. At least the main, like the garage gate holes, I think, are thicker, so I think it should be easier to clean. We'll see. Still annoying, still very tedious, but maybe a bit easier. Same with the main gate as well, I think, but just the upright holes are a little bit thicker, so it should be easier to get the sprayer on them. I'm sure this was like a 10-minute job with the heavy-duty sprayer. Other towns have reported missing cats too. Yeah, apparently they've all been wandering off through the desert, according to one of the later jobs. Which is kind of weird. Same when I started wearing chinos. Sorry. What? Huh? I'm not even going to try and figure out that one. Let's just try and finish this fence. I don't remember what the next map was as well. I know there was the temple soon after this, because it's the same sort of sub-storyline. We've completed the RV storyline. The cat storyline is still kind of going along and behind the scenes that we don't really care about. And then there's the Mayor storyline of him just being annoying and crooked and running away, and then there's the monks that egged his temple, and someone dumped a bunch of manure on their temple, and accidentally or intentionally, I can't actually remember which. It was like the stunt plane or something. I think they might have even been trying to dive bomb the mayor's house or something. I can't remember. And then there was the helter-skelter guy who had to swerve to avoid hitting the monks or something, and that's why it got all messy. Something weird like that. Even though it's so massive, I have a really hard time imagining it being carried on the back of a trailer. Okay, I hope the railings aren't going to be too much more demanding. Should just need to do it from the other side now, on the uprights. Right. There's not all that much on them, so I'll probably need to go on the underneath, I guess, on these ones. We'll find out. How about if I jump up here and do it from here instead? Yeah, that's a really... that looks so janky. It's a really bad angle for trying to do that. Definitely need to look the other way when I'm doing things at a higher angle. Do I need to clean more underneath? No, there's nothing really underneath. Do I just need to be better in general on this side? It's just not been as generous as the previous ones for some reason. There we go. Good. Right. 60 degrees. Okay. I'll leave those eyes till last. Nice. Fence posts ×2, garage gates ×2, main gates ×2. Nice. That means we don't have any more railings, that's the important thing. The gates are going to be annoying, but not as annoying as the railings were. funky jazz chill out tune. I like it. Okay, this fence post, then we'll do the other fence post, and then we'll just work our way back doing the gates. Interesting that the, like, gate emblem or whatever is not a separate piece. It must just be part of the gates themselves. Why is this post? Ah, there's something on the other side there. And just little bits otherwise. There we go. Cool. Other fence post. This is the one I started doing, but then realized that I needed to go over everything with the yellow first for the sake of the egg. And then we worked our way back from the other direction. As thorough as possible on the front, because it's going to be harder to get the bits that are like behind the fence from this angle, because no left-handed mode. So close. There we go. Excellent. Now, garage gates. This is definitely where I wish, like, the garage gates, like, if there was one big gate, because then it would be more forgiving about how much was cleaned before it auto-completed. Oh well. Just gotta work our way down. Almost there. See if I have to do it from the other direction as well, just to get the sides. Nope, it was pretty generous. Excellent. That is the advantage with them being larger gates. It gets much more generous. Do the easy bits first with these nice big outside surrounds. And then do the tiny little bits in the middle. In this case, if you don't have to do as many of those before it just goes, yeah, good enough. The autocomplete thing can be annoying. on some larger maps when you're doing a particularly satisfying section. But when you're doing something like this, I'm kind of grateful for it. Okay, big railings done at the top. Keep missing little bits, even with the turbo on. This is why you upgrade, guys. This is why you don't try and do everything with the basic washer. Or do, I'm not your boss. This looks like fun to you. Feel free. I did definitely feel like by the time I was doing some of the jobs with the Pro Washer, that it was still fun in terms of the process of doing the job and thinking of how most efficiently to do the cleaning. It did just feel a little bit too easy. You were just breezing over everything. Okay. Same principle here. Do the larger borders first. These little curvy bits make it really annoying at the top, but whatever. Might not matter too much. Just can't really get all the right angles with those. Oh well. I'm trying not to be dazzled too much by that central bit either. Make sure we do the side bits, the hinge areas, because those are nice and large and easy to get to. I kind of want to leave the bit on the middle till last, but it'll be a case of I don't know how generous it's going to be. And I might think I'm leaving it till last, but I'll still have to do more. We shall see. But I also don't want it doing a ding before I get to actually doing it, so I guess we can learn from doing this gate what we'll need for the next gate. We'll just have half a poop there if it dings early. Try and finish these larger sections first. Once again, don't know how much of this is paint and how much is light effect. I also don't myself have a shadow, which is a bit awkward. I guess I'm a vampire? And my clothes also don't have a shadow for some reason. Okay, well hopefully the final bit for this gate to be deemed done is the central panel. That's really annoying to try and clean with the glare. Let's move it across a little bit. Let's work our way down. The reflection of the sky just makes it look like the pointy bits are still blue, but I think that's just an artifact of the reflection. It's hard to tell. You'll have to excuse me for getting dazzled by the logo on the main gate. There's not much I can do about that. Still lots of just little bits in the joins and everything. Hopefully that won't matter. This way we don't get the glare from the logo. Hopefully there's not too much paint on the other side of that bit though. Still reckons there's quite a lot to clean on this one. It's a bit concerning. Because the other one reckons it's almost done. Aye, there is a bit more on this. Okay, and also the inside of the other one. Okay, we're gonna have a bit of glare again, I think. We just have to look at it from this side. Okay, it's ticking down a bit more now. Okay, that pole is pretty filthy. That's fair. Okay, that one is also quite filthy. I don't think there's too much more to do though. Let's just try doing the logo and see what happens. Well, that was easy. Really needed to touch that side. Voila. Excellent. That was a long one. It was just tedious. It does look kind of cool with the initial wash of the egg off and then coming back to do it more. Very nice.